Other news now, the Kyle Rittenhouse trial makes it to the halfway point. The prosecution plans to rest their case next Tuesday, and the jury has once again been reduced.
Fox 6's Angelica Sanchez has a recap of today's testimony. Angelica?
Well, this morning, a female juror was excused from the jury due to a medical condition. This now leaves this at 18 people on the jury. At the end, only 12 are needed to make this verdict. And today, family members of those that were shot and killed that night testified in court.
I can't get that image out of my head.
Carrie Ann Swart told the court she received a call from the medical examiner letting her know her fiance, Joseph Rosenbaum, had been shot and killed.
We went over to Car Source, and there was the mark where Joe had been laying, and I put my hand in it, and my hand was wet with his blood.
Swart says she saw Rosenbaum the night of the shooting. After he was released from a hospital, she recalls telling him not to go to downtown Kenosha due to the unrest. After some back and forth, the defense was able to question her on his medication. She told the court he took medication for bipolar disorder and depression. Suzanne Hughes, the great aunt of Anthony Huber, says that he knew Jacob Blake and that's why he was out there protesting. The prosecution wanted to bring up a time Huber had committed an act of heroism, while the defense wanted to bring up his criminal history. In the end, neither were presented to the jury.
There was an individual on the ground screaming.
An ex-member of the military, Jason Lakowski, told the court he went to Kenosha to protect property during last August unrest. He met Rittenhouse the night of the shootings. He remembers seeing Rosenbaum because he was aggressive and shouting racial slurs that night. He was also doing what he called false stepping. Still, he does not describe him or Rittenhouse as a threat that night.
I had walked up to them with a group of individuals. Somebody was screaming for a tourniquet, I believe.
He did have a brief interaction with Rittenhouse after the first fatal shooting, but he blacked out a portion of the night. He was the one that stayed and provided aid to Gage Grosskreutz until police arrived. Grosskreutz will be testifying in front of this court next Monday. Reporting live outside the Kenosha County Courthouse, Angelica Sanchez, Fox 6 News.